if you're gonna innovate new products, if you're gonna invent basically super duper high tech products, it can be very rewarding, but the process can also be very long. So I have a friend of mine and he's doing innovation in the medical space. And basically he invents a app or a device that helps you analyze your cough. So every time you're coughing, like it analyzes the cough, and based on the patterns you have from your cough, you can determine what kind of cough it is, what kind of illness you have, and it's super high tech, right? The problem with that thing for me is that, you know, it takes a big runway before you know that your product actually is gonna sell or actually gonna work. And he has a lot of experience in innovating and, you know, bringing products to the market. So he knows what he's doing, right? But for me as an entrepreneur or as a business owner, I find it a bit too long. And he's working with venture capitalists, he's, you know, getting injections from VCs. And I think that's pretty cool if that's your thing, right? I'm more like a practical business owner where I'm gonna, you know, sell everyday products that people already use. I like things that are boring, that are simple, that are easy to produce, that are easy to create, and that are easy to sell as well. Like the most simplest things. I'm having here like a cup of flowers, right? I like to do some things with that, or internet business. I'm a big fan of internet businesses because they're so easy to scale and they're also very easy to validate. And so with a product that you are innovating, you need more time to validate that idea, right? Whether if you have a simple idea, you just get in front of a lot of customers and you ask them feedback. You ask them like, hey, what do you think? Or will you pay money for that? I think that's the best and easiest way if you're starting out as an entrepreneur, to just start simple, start with something that already sells. I think if you're not having a business yet, then the trap you can fall into that there is not enough, that you can think or you have a mindset of, hey, okay, I think someone is already doing this, so there's not enough. Well, I came to believe that after my 10 years of entrepreneurship, there is enough. The pie is so big in this world that there is enough for everyone. There's for everyone a piece of the pie. And you know, it's actually very easy, very simplistic to start a business that is just focusing on one certain aspect. And I think most businesses fail because they focus on other aspects. They don't focus on a single aspect. I think it's the number one reasons why businesses fail, because they neglect this aspect of their business. And it's super simple. It's hidden in plain sight. Even so simple that no one even thinks about the complexity or the simplicity of this aspect. It's an aspect that every person already knows. It's an aspect that you and I can focus on tremendously. There have been businesses just built around this simple aspect. There have been billion-dollar companies that have been built on this foundation, on this aspect. And what this aspect is, I'm about to share this with you, but I first want you to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Alright, so I'm gonna dive into this aspect. Have you done it? Have you subscribed it? Cool. So this aspect, it's so simple. Think about companies. Think about Starbucks. Think about Apple. Think about McDonald's. Think about every big brand that you know that has been there for 50, 100 years. Think about it. What do all these companies have in common? What is the simple aspect that they all have in common? Is it innovation? Is it technology? Is it money? Is it what is it? What is it? Think about it for a moment. You know what their aspect is that they heavily focus on, including Amazon. You know what they focus on? They focus on customer service. That's the one aspect they focus on heavily. They put their customer first because they know their customer is their lifeblood. It's the lifeblood of the company. If you go into any official Apple store, you are treated like a king. Like, hey sir, how are you doing? They're not trying to sell you. They're just trying to help you. They're just trying to explore your ideas and they want to chit chat with you. They're not there to sell you. Yes, of course, their target is to make sales, but their main target is customer service. Same for Amazon, same for McDonald's, same for Starbucks. I love Starbucks because they are so heavily focused on customer service. Another great company that many people don't know about is Zappos, which is like a fashion shoe brand. Their customer service is such on a high level that they managed to create a company from nothing to $1 billion in just a couple of years. And they were acquired by Amazon for $1 billion. So customer service is something that you and I already can do. We can already provide great customer service. What is customer service? It's caring about your customers. It's caring about the people that walk into your shop, that come to you, that want to help. That's great customer service. And most people abandon companies because they were treated what? They were treated not nice by the company. Their complaints weren't taken serious. There was a too long waiting time, whatever, right? You see always this company, they fail just because they fail to address this one thing, that is customer service. So if you want to start any business, just take any product ID, whatever you have, and just build a great customer service around it. What's extra offer? What's something extra that you can offer to your customers? Is it extra guarantee? Is it just, walk through the product? Is it something else? Is it something that you can add value to the experience for the buyer? And believe me, if you focus on your customers, you will have them in your hand. They'll buy again and again and again for you. That's what I did with my first online business. The first 12 months, it was only customer service. We focused on the customer and what's important. We listened to them when they needed new products, when they needed new ideas. Even before they even asked, we already came with new products and they loved it. And they stayed customer for the rest of their life. We just did it. We just listened to their needs and we gave what they needed. And as a result of that, they became customer for life. And don't neglect that, don't ignore that. It's the driver of any business that's out there. So I hope this is valuable to you. But hey, here's the thing. If you don't know what idea you need to start, then you need a simple framework to understand how you get a great business idea. So I put another video together for you. You can watch it right here. And it shows you how you can get a great business idea. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. God bless.